Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for May 2021. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know, like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, we are going for a Celtic cross. Let's see what we can get for you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, May 2021. And we are ready. So, current situation, 8 of Swords. The challenge, Hanged Man, which makes sense. Crowning energy, 9 of Wands. Core of the situation, Judgment. Past energies, the Moon. Future energies, 4 of Swords. Approach to the situation, 4 of Pentacles. Energies around you, 5 of Swords. Hopes and fears, Page of Swords. Possible outcome, King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck we have the 6 of Wands, so a positive energy. You can be victorious. This is the warrior that comes back from the battle, indeed. There are a couple of energies, guys, that may truly require for a huge deal of attention coming from some of you. This can be an ongoing connection. I will not put a label on it, or it can be an interaction with someone that can be interested in some of you. It can even be a more general scenario, because it can resonate even with interactions work related, and I will tell you why. So there is a deep introspection. We have Hanged Man, 4 of Swords, for sure, as energies that can pay off if we take a moment to think things straight. The Judgment is interesting as a revelation, because we are kinda stuck in an interaction that is not exactly fulfilling. So let's keep in mind that the warrior has found a way to power through the challenges that he has faced in the battlefield. Right now, the 8 of Swords is about feeling stuck, current situation. The lady, bounded in a rope, blindfolded, surrounded by swords, which are thoughts. She has no exact perception of a situation. That's why she feels like there is no way out. So, if it is a connection, there is something that is not working. A set of behaviors, for example, ego-driven, that are a source of discomfort. If it is an interaction with a person that can be interested in some of you guys, so basically you are single in this second scenario, they can be a little bit too pushy. They can press you, kinda trying to force some type of interaction, and you do not exactly like how things are unfolding. And quickly, the third scenario, if it is a work-related type of interaction, there is someone that may try to take credits for something that, on the other hand, you have done, even successfully. But if it is a shared project, they can even say that they have done all the work. Be mindful of that. So the lady needs to take a moment, indeed, to realize that a way out is right in front of her. She just needs to trust her intuition, going with the water. In order to do that, Hanged Man, the challenge, super important. An uncomfortable position, we can agree about the 3 scenarios that we have mentioned. The point with the Hanged Man for me is about the fact that, yes, it can be an uncomfortable position, but there is a higher purpose that justifies the discomfort. This is an energy about enlightenment. We can discover something extremely meaningful, something important. We can see things from a different perspective, in a different light. Patience is required. This is an energy that cannot be rushed. Some of you may truly need to evaluate the situation that is unfolding around you guys so that you can spot, you can realize the ideal course of action to follow in order to release the overwhelming energies and break free from the uncomfortable situation. Crowning energy, 9 of Wands, another warrior-related type of energy, the Wounded Warrior. Defenses are up, so there is protection that is needed. And this can be different depending on the scenario, but this man has gone through quite a lot of challenges. He has found a way to power through, to endure, to persevere, learning quite a lot about himself and about the journey. So, about the interactions that all of us may have the opportunity to entertain in the everyday life. If you are in a connection that is not working, you may feel fatigue, you may feel exhausted, tired by the flow of interactions that are involved in this challenging connection. If you are dealing with a suitor, so someone that is interested in you guys, you are not exactly open to this opportunity because maybe there is a ringing bell that concerns you. And the third scenario, if it is a work-related situation, you have put in your best effort, kinda sacrificing even hours of sleep, and you may perceive that someone else, without putting in the effort, is trying to take a credit that they do not deserve. So let's keep going, guys, because it's quite complex as a flow. Core of the situation, judgment energy, a divine truth for me offered to those that are open to receive it. In this case, this is the major realization that you can find fulfilling the challenge, Hanged Man related. I know that the judgment can be an energy that finds roots in the past. It can even be a second chance. So let's try to get things straight. If you are in a connection, a difficult one, the other person, the one ego-driven, may kinda ask for, allow me to say, second chance, meaning let's keep the connection going, but if it is a source of discomfort for some of you, either we make major adjustments or not so sure about the second chance. If it is a person interested in you guys, maybe they come from the past, but they have been a source of disappointment because of their ways, and you are not exactly convinced by the fact that it's a wise choice to allow them to come in again. And if it is a work scenario, this is the realization that someone is not exactly on your side. Past energies, the moon, the unknown, something that is different from what it seems. There is a veil of confusion, a veil of illusion, there is a facade. and it can create discomfort, especially if a small crack opens within the veil. We can start to see through it, and we may realize that things are not exactly how we have thought they were, and the bravery comes in. So from the wounded warrior and from the warrior coming back from the battle, the bravery comes in so that we dive deeper within the moon factor, kinda looking at the darkest point, because deep within we know that the answer that we are seeking is there. There is a discomfort, absolutely, but it's important to overcome the fear factor, because what we are seeking as an enlightenment, a source of clarity, can be found exactly there. So some of you have already embraced this major task, because it is the key to resolve this challenging and overwhelming situation. The Four of Swords is about healing, which is positive, depending on the scenario. It is also about silence and the opportunity to think things deeply without wasting words that are not necessary. If you are together in a connection that is not working, you have discovered kinda the reasons about the discomfort, and now you are keeping the interactions super essentials without wasting flows of communication. The other person may not exactly like that, so be mindful of that because of the Five of Swords. If you are dealing with a person that is interested in you, maybe an ex, and you are not in favor of this scenario, you have your reasons that are within the moon, you have understood them properly. The Four of Swords is about holding back, quiet way to interact with each other. The fewer the words, the better, kinda. I guess that it's the saying in English. And if it is a work situation, something that was not fair even to your eyes may bring some of you to stay a little bit more on your own, trying to understand what the other people will do. For example, if in the workplace you are the one with the brighter ideas and someone else takes the credit for them, if you embrace a quiet mode, you will kinda put the other people under the spotlight, because what if they do not come up with the same brighter ideas that you were offering? This can be a shift in that particular situation. It resonates with the Four of Pentacles in the approach. A safe mode, a protection mode. The man is keeping the pentacle extremely close to his chest because past experiences have taught him to do so. Kinda the wisest choice. If you are in a connection, kinda slow the interactions a little bit in order to ease the energies, because you realize that this can be a way to protect yourself from being drained by a connection that is not working. If you are dealing with an ex, for example, coming back from the past, kinda a closed off approach, because if they hurt you in the past, moon related as a factor, you have got your clarity and you will protect yourself. And if it is a work type of scenario, again, protecting your talents, allow me to say, to make my point clear, can be the key in order for you to unveil the game that someone around you is trying to play against you. I hope that you can get my points, guys. I'm trying my best. Around you, Five of Swords, an ego-driven energy, someone that, as I usually say, may want the last word only for the pleasure to do so, and in reality it doesn't really matter. This is also an energy that is about everything you can do, I can do it better. But if this pattern, fueled by the ego of a person, keeps going, at some point, sooner or later, the energy offered by the people surrounding the man will manifest, because a person may decide to remove from the situation, leaving the man behind, stay alone, whatever you say, talk about a satisfaction then. It's a clouded interaction. Around you there are clouds, foggy energies. The past, basically the past, for some of you can look extremely similar to the situation that is creating unbalanced and overwhelming emotions. If it is about a connection, this partner is ego-driven, kinda egotistical, all about themselves, not the best individual, not the best character. If it is an ex, they may try to win you over. The past is playing a role. The lessons from the past are crucial to realize a major truth in order to protect yourself from a situation that you may have experienced already. If it is work related, someone that wants to climb the ladder, for example, to give you the first thought that is coming to my mind, they want to climb the ladder, the corporate ladder, for example, and they are willing to do that even at the expenses of colleagues. So, Page of Swords, hopes and fears. The Page of Swords is an energy of communication that can be lovely, awkward and goofy, as I usually say, because the pages need to go through the experiences, but they still deserve attention. They have something important to say, to share, or to offer. But this is also an energy about someone that can gather information, someone that is looking around. This is meaningful. This is meaningful, and I do not exactly feel that is about a fear. This is a desire that can pay off in your favor, because the introspection is super meaningful in this flow of energies. And so if you want to be victorious, and you can be, you need to gather knowledge. If it is a connection unbalanced, you need to realize what are the factors that can be the key points to understand that it's not working. We need major adjustments, or we need to take a different road. If it is an ex coming back, keeping interactions super simple, as we have kind of shared already, in order to avoid to get caught up in the dynamic. If it is about work, again, pay attention to what other people may do if you decide to allow them to speak first. If you have so many brilliant ideas to share in the workplace, you talk first, and I will listen to you, because the previous times I was speaking as the first person, and then you were coming along saying that my ideas were yours. How about that? You speak first, and you can evaluate what happens. Possible outcome, guys. It turns out in your favor after all. King of Pentacles. First and foremost, this is an extremely mature energy, so your introspection can pay off big time, because this is about not just inner maturity, but also substantial material you can provide for yourself. That's why I was saying that this can even be a work-related scenario. So the King of Pentacles, honest, sincere, trustworthy, reliable, grounded, someone that can be counted on. And this is important. So basically, because you are able to channel these fine qualities, other people may kinda rely on you, but if they are not sincere, they may take advantage of your abilities, and this is not fair. That's why we need to pay attention to how the situation is unfolding and which scenario is the one for you. If it is a connection, you want to be involved in a commitment, because it is a factor within the King of Pentacles energy that can be a fulfilling one. You can provide for all the needs involved in the connection, and you are willing even to put in the effort in favor of a special partner. If it is an ex coming back, you are good on your own and you are not exactly willing to risk that past patterns come to play again in your situation. So you will keep going down the King of Pentacles road, building your stability, building your foundations in order to be ready when a fair companion, as I usually say, comes along, the one that can truly fulfill your heart and expectations. And if it is about work, guys, you can get the reward that you deserve because you know how to display your talents, but it's important also to put in the spotlight, it's the choice of words that is coming to my mind, the people that is trying to take advantage of you. Because if we follow the considerations that we were sharing about the fact that the person that is trying to take credits, you can say you speak first and they basically can't put two words after each other, the facade crumbles down, and so their game is exposed. That's why you can come up again, bouncing back positively. This energy is in your favor. You need to pay attention to the factors that are playing a role around you, but you can truly be the warrior that comes from the battle victorious. Guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. I'll continue on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best, guys. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.